Drew with the dope Jets jacket on, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
The dope Jets jacket on. Better be careful, somebody might take you out of that motherfucker.
You see, why you inviting that into my life right now? Like,
I'm saying
what
it's
size
fly.
is that, Drew?
It's a starter. It's like a 3X, 2X, something like that.
oh no,
2X tall.
No, it's 1X.
A 1X.
1X? You fat motherfucker.
Nigga go tell Drew like, hey, what's that size? Drew gonna be like, it's your size. And then they gonna, oh, you think you
take it off? No confrontation.
Drew won't even say
Drew
shit.
gonna be like,
Take it off.
I think you look nice. Hey, you want to try it on?
It's funny. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to try it.
Especially when Drew's dumbass wears like some fucking Ravens hair with it.
Drew gonna put it up. Drew gonna put it up against him and shit like, and then go stand over him like, yeah, that look good on you, man. Like,
you got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, I'm a goat, go. Yeah, I'm a goat.
all right, guys, welcome to a new episode of the OSA Out of Shape the Out of Shape All Star Podcast.
You want to redo it?
Season 4, Season 4, episode 46. As you can see, the whole crew is here today. And just like the 6, we got some beef in sports. We got some beef in rap. It goes hand in hand. Kendrick is coming for niggas' heads, tops. You know what I'm saying? Niggas threw the subs and Kendrick just came straight at niggas, man. This shit, Drew. This ain't
what are the sides again? Who's with Kendrick?
Huh?
Kendrick is
Aren't
alone.
there like 2 sides?
Nah,
Kendrick's alone.
Kendrick's by himself.
Talking about my jacket?
No, Drew, I was saying, rap and sports go hand in hand and shit. So, what do you think about this new Kendrick 16?
I know he
dropped on the future shit.
He just say it off. I think the one who's gonna really go after is J. Cole because he's in album mode. I don't think Drake is gonna really do much though. You think Drake is gonna really do much? It's really Cole gonna be the one after he gonna be coming back with bars.
Some people feel like Drake is gonna sidestep in this Future and he gonna battle Future while Cole battle Kendrick.
I mean, I
I don't like Cole versus Kendrick though. I like them both.
If he battles Future,
yeah, but I don't think it's real beef between Cole and Kendrick. Cole and Kendrick is more of a competitive thing.
It's lyrical.
Kendrick like Drake. See, I don't know Kendrick
Drake.
like Drake, but the Cole and Kendrick, they've been.
It's more lyrical sparring than anything.
Yeah,
no, it's
Cole
gonna
and Kendrick, they've been taking they've been doing some bars at each other, but it's not serious.
And I feel like Kendrick really don't fuck with Drake.
Just like you said,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That might be a thing.
No personals or nothing.
I feel like Kendrick really don't fuck with Drake. He's been trying to get Drake to get in the ring with him. Drake has always been like, nigga, I'm too big for that goofy shit.
Drake is going to do the same thing. I'm too big for the goofy shit, and he's going to sidestep it like he always does. Drake ain't going to go into the fire.
Yeah, because Kendrick came at Drake multiple times, and he comes directly. But Drake always like, nigga, you used to call me on my cell phone.
Yeah.
Late night when you need my
target music.
Type shit. Right. Target music. Music. Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? He make rap for Tarjay. And I love
that's right.
Tarjay. I be jamming the Tarjay when I'm there.
Yeah, that should be fire sometimes.
Ain't nothing bad going and making music with Tarjay.
Ain't nothing wrong with it at all. I like it.
That more music be in there.
It be hitting. I have to Shazam some of them shits. But like John said, I think I don't know about the future.
What a great invention Shazam is.
Yeah,
great invention.
Yeah, definitely.
Crazy.
Because it's
talking about.
I remember at one point where I used to hear a song, and I would go the whole day trying to remember a piece
mumbling
of it, mumbling it, just so I could get home to the computer, so I could Google it, just so I could get home to Google that shit, so I can line one.
Like,
yo,
song,
that's it.
lyrics,
yo,
song lyrics. Are you the only one? Fuck no. Are you the only
one?
Fuck. Like,
yeah. And once upon a time, niggas like, yo, I got to keep this little piece of this song in my brain till I get home. And you go a whole day just like, playing that little part on repeat just so you can keep it in there. Because God forbid somebody do some shit to you and you forget and you like, damn, it's over there.
Then the psychological warfare, like it just comes out and you sing it, and then somebody's like, "Yo, what's the name of that song?" It's like, "Nigga, I don't know, man. Like, I just gotta get home." Like they don't even know that, so they're no fucking help.
Or a nigga be like, "Nigga, what are you doing? Why you singing to yourself?" It's like, shut the fuck up. You gonna make me forget.
Yeah, don't fuck me up.
So, but it's interesting to see what happens from this. Drake stepped out there with Meek. I don't see why he shouldn't step out there with Kendrick. But yeah, it's
Meek is an easier opponent than Kendrick.
Yeah.
Well, Meek was supposed to be an easy opponent. He just, I don't know. Meek just.
Well, now
Meek is the one that started the shit.
Meek might be easy.
But I'm saying Kendrick been starting it for a minute now. Kendrick keep.
Yeah, but Kendrick is but Kendrick is not the one you want to test if you Drake though. Like Drake is short. I mean, Kendrick can go.
Kendrick short. You know, short niggas be on that all the time.
Kendrick can go. Napoleon Kendrick rap, bro. Yeah. Kendrick rap.
He got rap Napoleon complex. Like he wishing nigga would like. He wishing nigga try him. Like, I dare you niggas to try me. But let's get into this episode. Episode brought to you by Coach Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. As you can see, whole crew here. Drew here, Jets rapping, Kev here, Nick's rapping, John here, Queer rapping, Ed's here. And our host, Eddie Horchata, is in the building. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Let's get into the episode. Hey, Ed, is Shohei the new Pete Rose?
Yes. Oh man.
My man.
They're gonna let him slide on that shit. You know? They had official article.
100%. He's the best player in baseball.
The article came out today. It said from Shohei, quote, he took the money from me. I didn't give him access to it. He stole it, basically, is what the headline said. And they just helping him take the narrative.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be – so this is the thing. These are, again, part of the reason why we've all fallen out of love with baseball. They're quick to be, hey, no, this is not cool, but ratings are good. So they're like, no, it's fine. That guy can do it. So, like, they ignored the steroid era. They ignored, like, they ignored everything, right? They ignored the fucking cheating because they were making money, and it doesn't fucking matter. Now Shohei Ohtani, their best player. And again, Kev, you said that he came out and said that he stole it, but the first comment that he said, now again, he didn't have his interpreter, so we could have got lost in translation, if you will. But he said he had to give him what was it? 5.2 million, 4.2 million. It's a real Bruno Mars situation. That's a lot of fucking money. There's no way that a bookie will lend the translate. I mean, what does that guy make? $200,000 a year? Like, ain't no way that just because you're Shohei Ohtani. No, man. Shohei was having this guy put bets in for him. Now, granted, it could have been, non-baseball bets. It could have been football. It could have been basketball.
I got $1 million on I got 100,000 on the Ravens.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they say it's non-baseball bets. They say it's non-baseball bets.
Get us cancer.
100,000 on the Ravens.
You spent how much money?
Holy shit. On the Ravens.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah. Shohei getting that bread, and I'm against niggas not being able to bet. I'm against that. I don't like professionals not being able to bet.
While we talk about Ohtani,
it's a thin line. You can't bet.
Especially, only thing you should not be able to bet on is possibly a game, your team, a game that you're actually playing in. Yeah, you should be able to bet on everything else.
And they say,
baseball, they were betting on every other sport. They can't do that? You can make that bet, and because you're not on certain teams with people, you don't
know the nigga on that team.
Like, yo, I took you on the under today. Look out.
Okay, but that's rich people shit. Like, okay, you don't think fucking LeBron James can't call motherfucker NFL or NBA player and say, yo, I got you going for this.
That's why none of them could bet. That's the point. That's
not cool. That's not cool, bro.
Yeah, no, well, because that's what it becomes. It becomes, hey, I need you to, look, man, just do the right thing. Just do what everybody else does. Have your family, whatever. Y'all make money together. What do we do?
I think we hypocrites, man. We want to introduce sports betting to everybody, but then we want to limit it to certain groups and shit. Like, isn't that discriminatory?
And that's the thing too, is that like it's not fair because it's like the MLB, the NBA, the NFL, the NHL. It's always like, what Calvin Ridley did is disrespectful, and Pete Rose can never get into the Hall of Fame, and now Shohei kind of looks like he's going to get away with it. But then it's like, now a quick message from our friends over at DraftKings, FanDuel, the MGM Sportsbook, and
ESPN
it's like,
bet. Here, go ahead now. Use promo code Shohei on Tani on ESPN bet.
Mind you, and ESPN anchors are literally openly talking about the bets that they're putting in. They have betting shows. Mm-hmm. They're openly talking about money in fantasy football. So it's like, what are we doing? Like, what exactly are we doing? They're talking about everyone's filling out a bracket in ESPN. You know what I'm saying? They're like arguing about it. You got me, man. Fucking Yale. Who saw that coming?
Right.
I can't believe my Final Four team's out.
Right. Niggas ain't. You don't think these niggas got money on them? You don't think Jay Will got fucking 20 grand on his March Madness bracket? Of course he do. You don't think Jay Billis bet on the fucking
yeah, they could bet.
They close to the shit too.
Yeah, but their phones like
bro, they just as close.
But they financials ain't
these niggas rich
to influence it in a bad way.
What you mean they finances ain't cause it ain't put nigga, I'm trying to triple my money. So I ain't putting a house on you, nigga.
Yeah,
but I put 1,000 on you.
I'm pretty sure they make
and this shit plus 500.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they make a good living, but a college kid making that NIL now probably make more money than them.
Oh yeah, these NIL deals
for the year. So it's like for you to be like, say one of them was to hit one of them on the low key, like, yo, do this, do this. Why would I ruin my shit? Make more money than you,
right? That's a fact, cause the right players,
financial way of it.
Yeah, the financial. I mean, the NIL is definitely cooking right now. Shit, so much it has, I think, killed G League Unite. The NBA.
It's killed everything almost because you got all these teams, like all these players already. Like, we'll talk about it now that it seems like we're transitioning. But like all these players, like this, like the second their team loses, they're like, all right, transfer portal. Like, I'm out of here. Fuck that. Hold on, I'll mute for a second while I put this up.
And the thing is like, so we know if you followed NBA, they created the G League, G League Unite. They created that so players don't have to go to college, but they can still play professional ball and make some income prior to making it to the NBA. But now with the NIL, it's like at first players would like do the one and done to get to the NBA. But now these NIL deals are so good. It's like, it's no rush to leave college now. Like these really, like I've seen the money like Andrew Reese, and like these are on the women's side. The money that they make from these NIL, bro. That's crazy. The money that they making from the NIL deals. When we was talking women going early and should stay along.
How much is Caitlyn making?
Only shit, I don't know. She probably got. I'm pretty sure she probably got a Cracker Barrel deal.
Caitlyn just fucked up her knee. Her leg is
I'm pretty sure she got a deal with Cracker Barrel somewhere and shit. Some white company and shit. Give me another Lululemon or some shit. Like, she probably got a Lululemon deal. Like, I'm pretty sure she got a bag coming. So ain't no need to rush. Like, when we're having this whole college girls coming, college athletes being able to declare early,
Mm-hmm.
All that shit we was talking really didn't mean shit. Because now that I think about it, they making so much money in the NIL.
Yeah.
There's no need to rush to the NBA.
Right.
Like, there's no need to rush to the WNBA. That's the only thing that's the only argument I see for them staying longer. Like, the NIL deals stay there because you get this money forever. And these college teams, the way the sponsorships and the marketing that's behind college sports is definitely way better than the WNBA. So
yeah, you got to think about it on the level of the guys that don't really go pro and aren't going to make it to the NBA, like they're the college superstars, the Jimmy Fredette's of the world, this white chocolate kid from Indiana State, the dude from Howard that was knocking down threes.
Imagine Jimmy
be in the league for as long as you can.
But look, imagine NIL when Jimmy Fredette was playing. Imagine NIL when Austin Rivers was playing.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm.
Zion,
them. They just missed it. They just missed the bag.
Yeah, they just missed
the bag.
I mean, due to the NBA, they gained the bag anyway.
No, I'm saying,
in the sense that's more
money. Zion would probably stay longer if he would have.
You really think so? Because the bag
because he wanted to go to a specific team.
In college. The NBA is different from the WNBA. Let's just get that. Let's just get that straight.
No, I understand that.
But get the bag regardless if you
probably wanted to go
the
to a different team.
You get in the bag.
No,
I'm saying NBA, you gonna get the bag, but I'm saying because Drew, you said bag 3 times. Okay, get the bag. Get the bag. Get the bag. It got lower and lower. It was like get in the bag.
And then Drew leaned forward. He's
like, bro, I get what you're saying. NBA, you definitely gonna get your coin. But I'm in regards to being comfortable in college, like guys like Zion, they know I got to do this 1 year so I can go get my money. Like, I have to. I have to do this minimum of this 1 year just so I can get that bag that's waiting on me. Now, the NBA, with a player as big as Zion, has to compete with NCAA and the NIL to get a player as big as Zion to come over to the NBA after a year. Because if you entice him to stay, and with the NIL, you can literally get that type of money now, especially a guy like Zion. I'm talking about the fucking superstar levels. LeBron James. Imagine if NIL was happening with LeBron. LeBron would have probably fucking did 4 years and shit. Like, because Melo. I'm just, Drew, I'm talking about their superstardom coming out of college, and LeBron didn't have to go to college. So if you making this money like this, and these bags are for a superstar player will definitely be out of the world, unprecedented, then the NBA has to compete with the NIL.
The NBA wouldn't, though. NBA wouldn't have to compete. I honestly don't think it that way.
Drew don't even understand it because they niggas make their money from sponsorships. So all these deals will still be in front of them any fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't even have to go through the NBA to get those sponsor dollars. So what are you talking about?
Give my man Reggie Bush's Heisman back,
bro. Like people wants to go to
Zion would have been signed to Jordan as a
motherfucking league.
Zion would have been signed to Jordan at 17.
Bro, none of these kids are staying in college, bro.
Zion would have been signed with Jordan at 17, getting the bag.
All right, cool. Agree to disagree, my nigga. Come on. Agree to disagree.
I'm just saying.
He did it again.
I'm just saying. Of course they want to go to the league. And again, a part of, yes, you want to go and live your dreams, but a part of going to the league is, let me do this 1 year so I can get my money.
And they're still doing that.
Duh, they're in the professionals. That's a fact. But the NIL can compete with that, as well as the sponsorships that they want once they get to the NBA, where they make their money. They get to it earlier in the NIL because of the sponsorship shit. That's where the money at. That's why fucking Allen Iverson is fucking a lifer with Reebok. Look, these type of players, these superstar level players, would have been able to get to the bag earlier would not have to go through the NBA in order to get the sponsorships. Because it's all a package. Now I'm in NBA, I'm getting my NBA money, I get the sponsorships, I get the brand deals, all that shit. With the NIL, you have these players. I'm speaking about a specific type of player. Zion Williamson, Carmelo Anthony, these guys would have been super fucking stars, getting that NBA branding money, sponsor money, and could sit back like, yo, I'll get to the NBA when I want to. I could be fucking on these white 18, 19-year-old bitches till I want. Bro, I'm chilling. I'm making this. I'm making more money than NBA players right now because of my sponsorships.
Yep.
That's the facts. Whether you agree to disagree, that's the facts.
Agree to disagree, bro. Agree to disagree.
And remember, NBA rookie contract ain't crazy neither, so just also look at that. They're rookie, it's guaranteed money, but the contracts ain't crazy.
And you know where their money come from? The deals.
You get the same endorsement deals when you go to the fucking league.
That's not true. The league has more bigger name players, and they may not take you on if you're not coming in hot like a LeBron.
You could be a college sensation, and that's it. They get you.
Exactly. You know what? Dev agrees with niggas like that. The fucking stars that don't translate their skills, like Jimmy Fredette. Those are the niggas that Dev would fucking like. I would say back in college. The niggas niggas with the skills don't translate because a lot of them niggas are him where they're in college. But when they get to the NBA, they're fucking washed, bro.
No, but yeah, but again, if you gonna speak on Jimmy Fredette was a phenom in college, and that's why he went to the pros, because it's like, I'm cooking here, I did my year, I can go pro now. You get what I'm saying? Now I can go get my money. Now it don't translate. But I ain't got to play that game if I can sit here and fucking cook on these bums in college and get a Adidas deal just playing against niggas that's not on my level. I might not be NBA level, but these niggas ain't on my level. And I look like the best thing since sliced bread where I'm at. So now I'm getting endorsement deals. I'm a 5-6 year senior because I am that man here. Like, nigga, I got my deal. As soon as I leave, I go to NBA. Boom, I ain't shit. I'm ass. But I already got my deal.
Nigga said, because I'm Kevin McCall level in college.
Bro, I got my deal now. Now you get to the NBA. Yeah, you ass. You a subpar player. But the money's already there, baby. Can't take the money back. It's there already.
I already said I agree to disagree. Why you saying points to make me?
Yeah, you said it twice though. Don't. Hey, he said it. He did say it twice.
What's that?
Once out loud and then under his breath.
No, he said it 3 times.
Yeah, that's the third time. That was
Dude, you just made that facial expression. Oh man.
It's like there's 3 levels. Agree to disagree. Get it? Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. Like the octaves go down and shit. But speaking, we talking about Zion. Zion has recently lost a lot of weight. Looking like the Zion we all know to love. And so the Pelicans are looking like a true deep sleeper and
do we not
dark
want
horse.
to stay in March Madness?
We could stay there, but because we brought up Zion, I'm bouncing around right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a little bit of bouncing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
I was just getting my notes ready. That's why I was a little absent. But we can stay on NBA.
So,
and go back to March Madness.
So we shuffling around a bit. It's a little unorthodox today.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All good. I'm here.
It's all gonna be touched upon. We all gonna be touching like Dan Snyder. But
Liddy.
It was John Peck or whatever his name is.
No Diddy is crazy.
No Diddy is my new thing though. I'm definitely putting that in my vocabulary. No Diddy. Definitely fall in my vocabulary now. But Drew, since you
want to get in a hot tub and then call me daddy?
Drew, you're Zion hater. Do you think the Pelicans
I'm
can
not
be
a Zion hater. I would say everything that everybody else was saying in the beginning. Now that he's fucking cooking, what else can I say? He's cooking.
Do you think the Pelicans can be a real deep threat in the West?
I mean, like deep threat, like to get at to go.
Can they make it? Can they make a conference
finals?
finals? Yeah, can they make a conference finals?
Nah, I give it second round.
Other than the Nuggets, who is the team that you can say will clearly stop the Pelicans?
In the West.
In the West. It's like
a good healthy Clippers can't stop the Pelicans. A good healthy if you get healthy Clippers. Even probably the young teams, like even give me a Thunder or Timberwolves.
The Thunders? The Thunders. Hell yeah.
All right, Eddie. I said
you'll take the young boys.
No, I like calling them the Thunders.
Minnesota, I'm not mad at that because Minnesota has a blend of, although they're young, but they do have older players and they
gotta be healthy though. I think like they gotta be healthy though. Like I don't
healthy,
think like
with an F.
Healthy. Shut up.
Healthy. New York vernacular. I want a ham and cheese on a roll with an orange drink. If you know, you know, right, Drew? If you know, you know.
You know.
Have it. What's your order, Drew? Ham and cheese on a roll with an orange drink. If you know, you know, and a small bag of chips. That's your order, Drew.
Yo,
Drew for the block.
Yo, I swear to God. All right.
No, so going back, OKC. You think? I don't believe OKC is battle tested for me to give them a series win over the Pelicans.
You know,
Timberwolves, I'm not mad at. They got a good mix of young and experienced players. If they healthy, I think they could beat the Pelicans team. But I'm not big on OKC until they get a few wins, true wins under their belts, and they got to be playoff battle tested before I give them anything.
I'm saying, yeah, the Pelicans went to the playoffs that 1 year. Zion wasn't there, so they have players in that team.
And even the Suns can give them one.
They have CJ McCollum. Oh, the Suns is also.
Yeah, Suns can give them one.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
They got the people that played in the playoffs with some success.
Right.
Yeah, you never know too. That's that like house money. You feel me? Like we haven't had a team like that in a long time where they're like young, dumb, never been there before, don't give a fuck, playing hard. We haven't had a team like that in a while.
Right.
I feel like that's that house money team. You gotta worry about. I'm not saying that like they're gonna dominate the shit out of but like you might be taking them lightly and then out of nowhere you're like, oh shit, we down 20.
And that's the thing. Pelicans is one of those teams where they can be so athletic, where it's like, yo, these niggas really up on us. Like, these niggas is really like cooking us at this moment. Like, they can be that team. Now, long term is like, I think once they get against a team like the Clippers, like Drew said, a Nuggets where they like the senior team is like, all right, we're gonna slow that fast shit down. Like, all right, y'all niggas. Y'all okay, that was cute. Yeah. But now we're going to slow your shit down.
We all know the game is slower in the playoffs.
Yeah, right.
We're going to play basketball now.
But I think like a first two rounds, Pelicans could go out there and explosively.
Yeah, that's what I said. The second round. I gave them the second round.
I would say second round. I think they could get past the second round. I think they could actually make a Western Conference Finals. The season about to be over.
Yeah, season's almost over. It's probably like maybe three weeks left. We'll start next month.
3-4 weeks. Yeah, 3-4 weeks.
Can't believe that, man. That's crazy. What a time. What a time to be alive, folks. Playoff basketball. You know what that means?
Nah.
NFL draft. Not me with the NFL on mind all the time. Always. 365.
When's the NFL draft? Ain't it like the second week in April?
The 25th. The 25th. Literally 1 month from today. Yeah, that's a Thursday. as it is always.
Yeah. So
April
April
25th.
14th. April 14th is the last day of the NBA regular season.
Ooh,
Definitely
coming quick.
Definitely there.
Coming quick.
Since
Coming
we're
quick,
on NBA,
like
I heard something.
like Peck and
No,
Snyder.
I actually have an NBA take.
You ain't hear what I just said? You ain't hear what I just said?
What'd you say?
You said,
What,
yeah, coming quick. I said, like Peck and Snyder.
Like Peck. Yeah, like Peck and Snyder. That was probably the problem. They didn't. That's why it was so brutal. Woj bomb. Woj. Adrian Wojnarowski. Everybody knows that guy. Wojnarowski. Everybody knows. So Woj put out a clip. If you can find the clip, here's the clip. He says that Jalen Brunson might be the best other than LeBron James free agency signing. That Jalen Brunson might be the best free agent signing in the last decade, other than the LeBron signing. So again, I heard another group. I'm not gonna pretend that I know what I'm talking about. As far as mattering to the team, as far as being a role player on the team, becoming a leader of the team, like think of all of the big free agent moves that were made in off seasons that were bigger.
I'll give you
Kevin
one.
Durant was another one. Go, John.
Jimmy Butler to the Heat.
Jimmy Butler to the Heat. Okay, yeah, maybe that might work. Well, that's a good one.
He signed a few years ago.
What was that free agency signing?
It was past second. It was somewhere
2018, 2019.
Did they win a chip though? No, right? They didn't. No, because that was the bubble.
2 finals appearances. They lost in the late.
2 finals appearances. Yeah, that's
And they lost
debatable.
to Denver last year in the chip.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, anybody else got another one?
Jalen Brunson's definitely one of the top ones. I would say.
Yeah, that's one of the
top shit.
I didn't hear that one. I didn't hear the Jimmy Butler one. They talked about KD going to the Warriors.
KD to Warriors, KD to Warriors is definitely.
But then there's a bunch of them where you're just like,
I'm looking at them. I don't really see none.
No big splashes that made a difference on their team.
I'll say KD. The ones we said, KD. Who?
Yeah, no, I'm not asking for the ones
without KD. Without KD, I'm looking at them.
Without KD, without LeBron, and now John made a good argument for Jimmy.
Well, bigger impact.
I like Jimmy. I like the Jimmy one, especially
the finals appearances. Yeah,
because what's so good about the Jimmy shit? During that whole time, Jimmy went to Minnesota. We heard the Minnesota stories about him grabbing the scrubs, like having cat them and Wiggins them bitching, like so like that whole package. I think John might be right with with the Jimmy signing because of what led up to the Jimmy signing. He went to Minnesota, made them a winning team, then went there, was talking shit, like went there talking shit. Hold on. First he went he in Philly at one point?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, after Minnesota, and then it was Philly.
Right. Philly became dumb. They let him go.
He went from Chicago to Minnesota to Philly.
Yeah. That whole time from him going from Minnesota to Philly to Miami, Jimmy Buckets was really that nigga. It's like he was coming to these teams and really making a splash. Like, and then once he got to Miami, he really made Miami that one of those guys again, like one of those like teams again.
Tyler Hero did that all by himself.
Tyler Hero came in, he was white and shooter, and they loved it.
I got since 2010, I have a list here. Are you guys ready?
Loves those right there.
Paul Millsap, 2013, 2 years, 19 million. Would you guys say that worked out?
I looked at him. I just looked at that same list, and it's trash.
Horford, 2016, no. KD to the Nets, no. Gordon Hayward to the Hornets, no. DeMar DeRozan to the Bulls.
Nah,
DeMar my nigga though, but nobody's made a big splash.
It didn't really impact the Bulls like that.
Obviously, LeBron to the Cavs in 2014. Monta Ellis to the Mavericks. No. Paul Millsap again. Goddamn. 2017. No. Josh Smith 2013. They don't even have KD to the Warriors. Okay, that one made sense. That one worked. Yeah. Dwight to the Rockets. David West to the Pacers. Kawhi to the Clippers to be determined.
Yeah, it's to be determined. Yeah, it's a good sign, but it's still to be determined.
Yeah.
LeBron to the Lakers. I mean, they won a championship, but bubble. Doesn't count.
I mean,
Chan-
what about
Chandler Parsons, the
Kawhi to
Grizzlies.
Toronto?
No, but that was a trade.
to
Oh,
Toronto.
right, yeah.
That was a trade. That was
Yeah,
a trade. These are free agent signings.
Yeah.
LeBron to the Heat 2010, obviously. Damn, LeBron's on this list 3 times. Brooke Lopez to the Bucks. No. Taj Gibson to the
It
T-Wolves.
helps them out. It helped the Bucks out a lot, though.
LeBron moves every 3 years.
Derek Fisher to the Thunder. What the fuck? Bismack Biyombo to the Magic. Al Horford to the Sixers. Jake Crowder on the Suns 2020.
Nah.
Yeah, Darren Collison 2014.
Shit,
Wesley Matthews to the Blazers. Danny Green to the Spurs. Fred VanVleet. That's my guy. Yeah, no, none of these. Paul Pierce to the Wizards was trash. Yeah, so Jimmy, for some reason, was Jimmy traded? Because he's not on here for some reason. Everybody else is.
Jimmy was traded to Minnesota and Philly, but he signed with Miami Heat. So all I'm saying,
As a free agent?
Yeah, he signed.
Unless they did a sign and trade, that's why they got signed on it.
Was Jimmy?
I mean, they all do
signed with the Heat.
trades now, so he could have been a sign and trade.
Yeah,
it could have been.
Although they don't have it, I definitely think Jimmy has.
Yeah, it's weird that they don't have it.
Signing
on July 6, 2019, Jimmy signed via sign and trade with the 76ers.
Okay, yeah.
So that's why. So it was a trade and sign. So technically, you can't count Jimmy. So the answer is yes, other than LeBron and KD's Golden State year.
Yeah.
Yes, Jalen Brunson is the best signing, free agent signing.
It should be he signed, but they put in a sign trade.
But it was a trade. It was a trade.
Sign and trade.
14 trade.
Technically, I can't. Jimmy, I can put there.
Jimmy has some good years, man.
But yeah, man, shout out Jalen Brunson, man. If the Knicks can stay healthy, man, we could really make a run. That's all I'm saying. And I might actually care.
Yeah.
I will. I can actually commit to you this. I will watch every Knicks playoff game.
They got who first round?
So long as I have a pulse.
Right now, I just stand Orlando Magic.
Yeah, they winning that.
That's what we're playing.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
If everything stays right now, you got Orlando Magic in the first round.
Speaking of Orlando Magic, y'all see Cole Anthony made the 2 players put black dick on the jersey.
The rookies.
Yeah.
The rookies.
Yeah, the rookies black dick.
Hey, it's hilarious.
Apparently a trend in the NBA.
Was it
all players they trying to keep away from Grady Dick to prevent all the shit. There's a guy named Najee Little, so they said they don't want him next to Grady because they tried to little dick.
Yeah.
But that shit was funny. That's just some rookie shit though. Rookie college shit.
Cole Anthony told them like, "Yo, swap jerseys, do the jersey swap."
They thought about it. Like you see when they fucking laughed at you. This shit is like, yo, it's funny.
Maybe he do a jersey swap with Steph Curry, and it'd be Curry Dick.
Curry Dick. That sounds like
Curry is
You got Curry.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. We get it. Put him on
the
You're lucky there's nobody in the league named Bid.
Word. But which brought up Ed, you just said something. Y'all remember that song A-Rab Money?
Yeah.
No, that was ignorant as hell. That was an ignorant song.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, because the hook.
I mean,
and the crazy thing is, DJ Khaled's in that video.
He don't give a fuck.
He in there.
He like, I am getting it.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, you the best. We the best.
Well, today's time, you know, that music.
He's like, look at me. I'm Persian. Meow. You know what I'm saying? He is the Arab that was giving them money.
Got it.
It's not a problem. It's white people that are offended by it. That's just how it goes.
Nah, that shit would never rock today. It would never rock today.
Nah, I think they could do it.
That song was light, bro. Like, come on, A-Rab money,
bro. Nah,
meant like
A-Rab money is fine. Bro, it's the Nigga, they take the time to learn the language. He just like, nah.
Let's really get this podcast canceled. Everybody do your best version of that. All right, ready?
What?
Hey, all right. Who else got something?
You won, Ed. You won.
You won that.
Ed.
You won it.
You won that. You got it, Ed. All right.
Somebody call Ali. Who got Ali? Put him on FaceTime. Who got Ali's number still?
Shout out to my son Ali. Shout out to my son.
Yeah. Shout out Yemen, bro.
Ali.
For Yemen. I'm sure they're probably in trouble. Or maybe fuck Yemen. I don't know. Whatever.
Ali, them right? They grubbing right now. You know what I'm saying? It's sunfall. They out. They eating right now. They chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They fast all day. Eat at night. So you don't want to bother that man. He's tired. Had a long day of fasting. You don't want to have some grub in peace. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ali though. So go back because we're gonna keep it basketball. We're gonna double back.
Yes.
It is March Madness. It's been
March
madness.
Yes. Wild.
More people watching the girls than anything. Nobody cares.
Not this weekend, you fucking psychopath. Definitely not this weekend. It was unreal, unmatched, completely unmatched. I was even watching it, which that tells you something. That if I turned around, I was like, "This is actually interesting." No, I might at work. See, at work.
Okay.
Yeah. I just turned around. People ask me to put the games on.
Yeah.
And you hear a couple, ooh, and you're like, "Yo, what the fuck?" You're like, "Yo." So we are in the I believe Thursday. The Elite Eight starts. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But we'll just go through the weekend. I believe all of the 2s, 3s, and 1s have advanced. So again, obviously, all of North Carolina's in. So Duke, North Carolina, NC State. Yeah. So I guess we can go through the matchups that are going to be happening. So UConn, San Diego State are going against each other. The 1 and the 5. Houston and Duke will be going on the 29th. Purdue, NC State, and Marquette, the 11 and the 2.
It does start this weekend.
Yes, thank you. So NC State, I believe, is the lowest rank team that's made it to the Elite Eight. So no Cinderella stories this year. Number 3, Illinois will take on number 2, Iowa State. Number 1, North Carolina will take on Alabama. Number 6, Clemson versus number 2, Arizona. Number 2, Tennessee versus number 3, Creighton. Who else do we have? We have number 4, Kansas going up against number 5. Nope, never mind. I take that back. Number 5, Gonzaga going up against number 1, Purdue. We did Marquette and NC State. So that is the Elite Eight. It is filled, but we missed the whole weekend. Some wild shit happened. We had a couple of big seeds go down. Number 13, Yale, ends up losing to San Diego State, but beats Auburn. Number 4, Auburn. Number 12, Grand Canyon takes down number 5, St. Mary's. Number 10, Colorado takes down number 7, Florida. JMU, also known as James Madison University. Number 12 took down number 5, Wisconsin. They got eliminated by Duke. Number 14, Oakland, and this is, I guess, the only one I really want to talk about. Takes down number 3, Kentucky.
Oakland.
Everyone always knows blue blood.
Niggas from Oakland.
Always been there. Always is around. Get eliminated in the first round by. And they have this like spot up shooter. I forget his name. Big, like old ass white boy who was just fucking drilling threes the whole fucking time.
Something with a G. They had a G.
Yeah, Goyer, some shit like that. But then obviously got rocked by NC State. But I have a weird. So again, everyone knows Kentucky, this powerhouse. They've been around forever. All these guys that used to come from Kentucky, they're now
make the best pros. Make the best.
Make the best pros, right? That's what they say. Here's a stat that I found. Kentucky hasn't won a tournament game since 2019. Crazy.
I think
crazy.
Honestly, what's keeping John Calipari job is the fact that so many of his players are NBA ready.
Right. Yeah, there was the joke circling too that after Oakland lost, then beat Kentucky, then lost to NC State. They're like, well, it's cool. Kentucky guys will go to the NBA, and Oakland players will have their job like selling insurance.
Right, exactly.
Have their job selling
Because
insurance.
of how well he recruits, is solely what's keeping him or keeping his job. And even with that, he's at the point where now it's like, all right, you got to do more now. Like, your guys are all, once they leave, if they from Kentucky, they're going to have a pretty decent career in the NBA.
Right.
Like, pretty decent career. But beyond that,
it's tough, though. Do you think he's going to, yeah, go ahead.
He hasn't won nothing. And so, unfortunately, it's getting to that point where it's like, we're now seeing you lose more than us remembering the NBA ready players you're recruiting.
Yeah. Again, it's back to kind of what we talked about with like the NIL deals and the transfer portal and all this other bullshit. The fact that there are no conferences anymore. It's like, you look around the league, and again, we don't pretend to even like think like we know college basketball or college sports in general. Yeah. But with Coach K retiring, and it's just Pitino and Calipari that are left. Like, in my opinion, I feel like there's Pitino. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Patino and Calipari. Patino's doing fucking, what is he at Iona? He's like right down the street from us. He's they didn't even qualify this year. First, mind you, I feel like Iona makes it like every other year, and this year, first year under Patino did not. Yeah. So I guess this is almost like in a Belichick kind of way, or like a Urban Meyer. Like we're seeing these like legendary college coaches who still might have like a little bit of gas in the tank. This is where, and again, like maybe this was the catch-22 of not giving players NIL deals. I don't know. I know we were always an advocate for it, but like now you're just starting to lose this coaching, because it's like, all right, like, hey, this team sucks. Like, we were ranked high, we lost. Fuck this. I'm out of here. I'm gonna make this money doing this deal, doing that deal, doing that. And these coaches are just like, I can't fucking coach these kids. So like these legendary coaches, like it's not an attractive job for anyone anymore, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I guess.
Oh no, I get what you're saying.
Because then I feel like I'm agreeing with the
Yeah, but again, it's the catch-22 of what we discussed when we first got into the NIL, because
they were right.
They right in a way, because it is like a nigga. Although I praise it, got a nigga with 4 gold rings on and shit, nigga trying to coach me like, huh? What'd you say, coach? Nigga?
Yeah, what'd you say, coach? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. This is my 4th Rolex. You want it? I don't even need it anymore.
Word, players bad. They coach.
How does it feel that I make more money?
Shit. Word, like, so in that sense, yeah, I get it. But also, these players, I ain't mad, man. I sound hypocritical.
I'm not mad. I'm
on both sides.
I don't care, because that's the thing. I hate college sports. I like the fun of college sports. Like, I like the BCS championship. I like the tournament. I don't watch anything. Nobody watches the World Series of baseball. Like, no one. If you do, you're a fucking loser. No, you don't. If you say that you do, you're just a weird guy who like writes books.
College World Series, the College World Series.
Yeah, nobody watches that shit. Nobody watches that shit. I know people do.
I mean, people that bet watch everything.
Yeah, exactly, because they're just degenerates. That's called being a degenerate. Right. But what I'm saying is that it's like, at this point, it's like we're gonna start to see this like trend of like college sports being bad, and like it's only gonna get worse and worse and worse. Like, I know that we're like a little bit removed, and I know maybe when we were younger, we always knew like the young guys coming up, like, you know what I mean. And now it's like, son, if the guy's gonna spend 3-4 years in college, you're not even the fucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he has a good like freshman year, sophomore year. You're like, damn, he's good. I can't wait for him to declare for the draft. And it's like, oh, this nigga's still.
Honestly, I really don't. The way I used to follow high school ball and follow players through college, I don't do that no more. Like, I used to be watching the ESPN ranking of 100 and shit from the McDonald's games and all that shit. I used to be following all that shit, the AAUs. Now I don't be giving no fuck. I be in and out. I barely even be watching sports half the time. And I'm
because the real stuff is better. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be. I would like to see what college sports are.
And plus, I like talking about people that I'm better than. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I'm glad you brought that up. So, Dev, do me a favor. This is going to be a little project. Think of like the
giving me work.
worst good player in the NBA. Like he's good. Like he's good, but he's like not as good as like everybody else. Like not Wemby, not LeBron, like not the superstars, but like a B guy, but who's like kind of bad.
I will give you
a good B.
I wouldn't even say honestly, a B guy.
Yeah, give me a B or C.
RJ Barrett.
A high level C.
RJ Barrett.
Low level B. RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett.
Okay, keep that. John, who do you got?
B.
Like low level B, high C.
Dante DiVincenzo. Dante
he's a C player.
Josh Hart.
Don't disrespect. But you can take Josh Hart.
They're fucking disrespect.
He does fit that category though.
All right, so John takes Josh Hart. Kev, I'm not even gonna ask you. Drew, give me one to do it quick.
Rudy Gobert.
Okay.
Nah.
All right, no, it's fine.
Yeah,
that's high B. He a high B.
Nah, he's not.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
He a low B.
Everybody has their names,
right?
Low
B.
He a low B.
Everybody has their names, right? You guys all got
John?
Yeah, C plus top, so he's a B minus.
Look, I don't like Rudy Gobert, but he is one of the more predominant players in the NBA.
Okay, totally fair.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so I just told you guys who were in the Elite Eight. I told you all the teams that had upset, whatever. Yo, let's say you put any of your guys on Yale that was the 12 seed. Ain't they fucking dominated? Like just one player? Like that one, RJ Barrett right now on Yale playing in college. Like I'm just saying, like pro level, like they are the guy. That B, that low B, high C. I mean, they're winning like
Dante DiVincenzo or Josh Hart on those teams. Them niggas is putting up 35 a game.
Exactly. It's so crazy.
Rudy Gobert gonna cook. Rudy Gobert play. I don't think he play college ball.
No, Rudy Gobert gonna look like motherfucking he gonna look like fucking Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama, exactly. That was just a fun little thing I heard, and I wanted to see. Like, I wanted to make sure you guys agree with me because I'm like, yeah, they would just get triple teamed, and then everybody would just stand out on the perimeter and just pass it out to them, or they would just fucking 30 points a day.
That'd be the most you see Josh Hart or DiVincenzo dunk and shit. Like these niggas, they don't do that in NBA games. But this shit, they'd be like, like you see these niggas doing shit that they wish they could do against the true pros and shit. Like niggas be out there.
One time.
Nigga be in there. Like, see them niggas do crazy shit, man.
They do.
But that's how you see
the whole time.
And you see niggas like that in these rec leagues. Like you be having niggas who really good rec league players, and they be 40. Thinking, and I'm 40, I'm 40 be cooking. I'm 40 be cooking. But I'm 40 playing against a fucking Josh Hart. Bro, he'll get his ass busted.
Oh yeah, cooked.
Busted.
We trying that cute shit.
Fucking, what's that nigga that street baller nigga Drew? Nobody likes. He's like he always doing goofy fancy shit.
White chocolate baller, professor.
Street baller, black. No, professor. No. Dark skinned nigga. Always doing crazy euros. He's in I'm 40 video. He like, but he's old. He's a senior. Oh
yeah, I see. Yeah.
What's that nigga name?
Naturally, I gravitate to the Puerto Rican.
He played in. He's in the Big 3 too. You know who I'm talking about, Drew. I just can't think his name right now and shit. He's a
I don't know his name.
Big street baller nigga and shit. I'm about to pull up I'm 40 fucking Instagram.
It's not.
What's that nigga name? I don't want to spend too much time on it. I'm trying to waste time in top 5
right now.
No. He black. Not hot sauce. Not hot sauce. He's a current like street ball like guy.
Oh, you talking about current?
Yeah, he's a current guy. I just can't think of his name right now, but you know him. Once I find him, you'll know him and shit. But again, niggas like them, they be cooking in the rec leagues. They be cooking in that
Rocket Park and shit.
Are you talking about the old head that play in Harlem?
Nigga, we're talking about Primo. That like we just said, I'm 40. That's what we're talking about. But it's a different guy. That's not who we're talking about.
No, I'm talking
You're
about
talking about the guy
another
that we've been talking
about. But these niggas be thinking like they can really match up against the NBA players. Like they be because they be
you cooking high schoolers, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Like, or they cooking niggas that just came from their 9 to 5 that's working and then want to get a good workout after working 8 hours and shit. And they really think they can match up. Or they play in these fucking rec leagues and they might have a decent game against a C-level, D-level NBA player or international player. But it's like, nigga, get on the NBA court. First off, it's much bigger. Like, there's a lot more ground to cover. Rims are much higher. Bro, your game ain't as good as you think it is.
But you heard what Brian Scalabrine said? He told the regular people he's much closer to LeBron James than he'll ever be. And
exactly.
You know what he did? He went to them shits and he was cooking motherfuckers.
Right. Exactly. You niggas, Brian, like, again, White Mamba, go to the rec leagues and look like motherfucking Shaquille O'Neal and shit with a 3. Actually looking like Kevin Durant because he could pull up and shit. Like, he going to the rec league and shooting what as a rec league 3 is an NBA free throw and shit. Like, he's pulling up. Like, that shit is light. So these niggas be on social media because they be having their little highlight tapes, mixtapes, and be calling out NBA players want to do one-on-ones and all this and shit. Like, bro, anybody can win in a one-on-one. I feel like everybody has a chance in a one-on-one.
Yeah, everybody get lucky. You got lucky. You know, luck is always in the air.
Everybody can, especially if these niggas ain't playing true NBA defense. So it's a matter if you can get your buckets up, then there's a chance you can win these games and shit.
I know I could do at least 2. That's it.
I always tell motherfuckers I can score at least 2 buckets on an NBA player. I don't care what.
Yeah, facts. Third, I have to put up like 50 shots, but 2 of them are going in.
If I get ball first, and we just playing score and you get the ball back, not keep. Not score you keep.
If you watch some of these YouTube videos, they do 3 dribbles. It's like you only get 3 dribbles. So.
Right.
Nah, don't let me dribble. I'm not dribbling. I'm spotting up. I'm shooting it.
Well, you gonna travel after 3 dribbles anyway.
Yep. If you allow me 50 shots,
just straight chucking it.
2 of them are going in.
Kev, if you playing a game of 21,
championship.
Game of 21 against an NBA player, we not playing. You get the ball back. It's you score, I get the ball. You don't think you could get 2?
I think
2 buckets.
I think so, but it depends.
I also think he can get 10 yards though in an NFL game, which is crazy.
That's true. That is.
What? I can get 10 yards in an NFL game.
Yo,
no, you fucking can't.
You know how little Kev is compared to
you know you fucking cannot.
Kev is miniature.
My whole line.
Kev, the only way you're gonna get 10 yards in an NFL game is if they do if they treat you like fucking Rudy. Like that shit where you give like a Make-A-Wish kid a fucking ball and nobody plays defense.
Kev only getting 10 yards if
you got the
playing,
best offensive line in the NFL. You're not getting
Kev
10 yards.
only getting 10 yards if he play kick return with XFL rules.
Right.
Like
that's it. That's the only way.
All right, man.
That's the only way.
I hope y'all around when I get the opportunity and don't get none of the bat.
I can't wait for you to go out there, take the handoff, get confused, don't know where you're going, and then your just knee blows out.
Damn.
You gotta sound like a waiver.
That's crazy.
You know what?
Get confused. Why would I get confused?
Hold on. Is there a way we can do this? Is there
ISO? We got. Okay, that's easy.
Is there a way?
You act like I'm gonna get the ball and turn around and run towards my own end zone and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Deb, help me out. Help me out here. Do you think there's a way that we could find a way to reach out to a local team, have Kev go to the practice?
Yeah, let's get it.
We'll make something up. Say
Look.
that he's got alopecia or something, right? We'll make something up and be like, hey, he really, really, really wants you guys to actually play like hard. He thinks he can get 10 yards. Can we just go to practice?
We go to
Can we make this work?
We go honestly. We could reach out to somebody
I'm gonna reach out to Barrett.
at like Fordham U.
I'm gonna reach out to Barrett. I'm gonna see what happens.
Even let's find a semi-pro league.
No, that's different because those are all washed up dudes too. That's not.
Even with that.
Nah, man, because the offensive lineman got bad knees. The linebacker.
Okay, so that's what I said. Okay, college, you go Fordham U. You go to like Rutgers or something like Rutgers or Rutgers.
Yeah.
Like
Rutgers, yeah. And, okay, I like it. And hey, let's reach out to some people. Let's DM some people this week.
We got this gentleman. He's terminally ill and
sick in the head, really.
Yeah, but he's still terminally ill.
That is
and
talking crazy, John.
All we want to do is make his dreams come true, but we need y'all to crush his dreams also because he's also delusional.
Exactly. Right.
We need y'all help to help him get some realization that he can't do this prior to him dying. Because we don't need him dying thinking that he could have did this, but
we don't
he
want him
never
to
got the
get
opportunity.
Hurt. We just want him to get 4 downs to maybe get 2 yards. Yeah. Kev, would you be down with that if we signed you up for it?
I'm getting 10 yards.
Huh? You getting what?
He's getting 10 yards.
You get.
You got to sign waivers though that you're not going to like sue the college because.
And we talking college?
Yeah, I'm saying college ball. We're gonna start there first. We're gonna start college ball first. We go mid-level, low-level D1 college.
But yeah, it has to be D1. We can't settle for D2 or 3. Those guys are losers.
Bro, they gonna murder
Kevin's shaking his fucking boots.
And these niggas gonna be
18.
These niggas gonna be 18.
That's the problem with living in New York, man. Like, these football programs suck up here.
Yeah, and nor do you have access to it the way that like the Southern schools do. Like,
no, yeah, exactly. Son, are you kidding me? You tell a Southern school, you walk into like Alabama and you're like, this nigga think he could get 10 yards. They'd be like, cool, pad up, bitch. Nigga be suit up, motherfucker. Right away. Right away. Can't be like, no, I got it. End up with Vince Wilfork on his fucking back, bro. Oh my goodness.
That's a fact. But we were talking. We were still talking college since we brought it back up. I got to shout out the women. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who I'm watching. Shout out to Juju from USC.
Smith-Schuster?
No, Juju Watkins.
Smith-Schuster?
Juju
also
Watkins.
USC.
The number 1 freshman in the country in college women's basketball. She broke Reggie Miller's Cheryl Miller USC record, putting up 40 points in her first college tournament game. So shout out to her. Shout out to that big ass girl from Iowa State. Like,
she brought her team back down from 20.
Yo, brought her team back down from 20. Yo, just a hefty young lady, boy.
Bertha,
bro. She got micro braids and shit. She just a brolic, just a big old whole lot of woman. That's a whole lot of woman right there. But I'm watching college basketball, women's college basketball. Also,
you think I'm cute?
To piggyback on something we stated, we were talking about the declaring women being able to declare early. I put a poll on TikTok. We had 667 votes.
We have a TikTok?
Yes, we have a TikTok.
We got a TikTok.
Yeah, we got a TikTok.
Oh shit! Nice.
We got
Look
a
at
TikTok.
us.
But Drew, there was 667 votes. We actually do very well on TikTok, and 67 of those votes agree with me in regards to college women being able to declare early. So you and Kev can eat a Snyder.
He got Joey Chestnut.
So
Z.
John.
just so y'all know. But
Jesus.
but college basketball is underway. We'll talk more. John, I wanted to get in something that you brought up last week. We were counting down the top 50.
No.
Oh yeah, the new list.
The WWE. We did the 50 to 40?
41. Yeah,
41.
Yeah, we did 50 to 41. Now it's
40 to 31.
It was 50 to 41. Now it's 40 to 31.
There you go.
And so where are we on the top 50?
All right,
WWE superstars.
At number 40.
Let's hear it.
Number 40, superstar Billy Graham at 40.
I don't even know who that is.
He's older wrestler. He kind of he did influence Hulk Hogan, but
all I know is
40. He's from the 70s.
Billy Guy. Okay.
All right.
Number 39, Rob Van Dam.
Okay. Respect.
38, Owen Hart.
Respect. R.I.P. Legend. R.I.P.
37, Mr. Perfect.
Okay. That's a guy. He's somebody.
Kurt Hennig was that guy.
36, Batista.
Okay.
Yeah. I just watched My Spy, and again, Batista is a better actor than The Rock. So
facts.
You don't got nothing better than Moana, right? All right, then.
That's an animated. He's not an actor. He's just.
He's a voice.
That's acting.
He's not acting though.
That's acting.
What are we talking about?
Is acting.
He did that shit from his house.
Okay, animation is acting. Like it's
the voice inflection that you put to
yes.
Okay, guess what? Guys, we're voice acting all the time. I pretend to be somebody that likes you guys.
and Drew does his own sound effects with the echoes.
Yeah, exactly. What are we talking about? I act like a conservative fucking right winger. That's not true. I'm not that person.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm voting for RFK.
At 35, we got the ultimate.
I really am.
The Ultimate Warrior at 35.
Okay. Also named
34, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
What?
Okay.
Ricky the
That's
I'm about to Google this nigga.
Bro,
you know Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I never seen him wrestle, but I know who he is. Everybody
I know who he is.
Hell no.
At number 33, Booker T. At 32.
coming for you, nigga.
You're at 32. Jake the Snake Roberts.
Okay, respect.
And at 31, they got Kane.
Kane? Which Kane?
Which
Kane or unmasked Kane?
Kane.
Nigga Kane.
What you said the nigga name was?
Which version of Kane?
Ricky Smiley?
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Ricky Smiley.
Ricky Smiley? Nigga,
he's in the Hall of Fame, my nigga. Like,
Kev wish he grew up on the other side of the Bronx. Nigga calling him by the Italian nicknames. Ricky Smiley?
Yo,
he's
Booker
over
T,
there with Tommy.
Is Booker T the
Booker
greatest?
T deserves to be there.
The greatest black wrestler?
No.
Let's think about it. Mark Henry, no. Farouk, maybe. The Rock.
The Rock.
He's not black.
Rock don't claim
black.
He don't claim black.
Don't
I don't
count.
think Rock.
He
I
don't
don't
count.
think Rock.
Black.
I don't think Rock consider himself black.
The Rock
Nah,
is black.
Taz?
Oh, he is black. Yes, he is.
He's black and Hawaiian.
No, I don't think Rock consider him.
Vietnamese.
Yeah, I know that, but I think Rock consider himself more Polynesian than
sorry.
black.
What was the movie you just said? The Rock was in?
I said Moana.
What he got on his arm? Like tattooed on his body?
Tribal tattoo.
From what island?
Polynesian.
Hawaii.
He's from Hawaii.
He's from Hawaii.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's man.
I'm telling you,
He's
I think
more
Rock,
Asian than he is black.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's more South
He's
Pacific
more
than he
Asian
is
than he is black.
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah, dude, he had a whole black father.
Yo, Dev. When we just said that, I put in the Rock doing the ting tang ting tang ting. Remember when he did that?
I'm just saying.
That clip in.
I'm just
He's more
saying.
Asian
Like,
than he is
He
black.
has a whole black father, bro.
I understand that, but how does he identify? You know what I'm saying? I think he identifies as one of them Polynesian folks.
As Samoan, yeah. He identifies as Samoan, 100%.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But so scratching Rock off.
Let's think about it.
Other than who's bigger than what black wrestler is bigger than Booker T?
The Rock.
I said other than half of the Rock.
Bobby Lashley, no.
Bobby Lashley, no.
Booker T.
Booker T is the biggest, right?
R-Truth, he might be number 2. R-Truth might be number 2.
But
R-Truth is a guy, bro. He really is. He's the longevity.
Really dope, but
R-Truth is the Tom Brady of wrestling.
R-Truth or K Quick?
Same person.
Sheldon Benjamin? No.
Most people wouldn't know. Sheldon Benjamin was actually a good wrestler, though.
Kofi.
Oh, that's a good one.
Kofi Kingston.
That's why I did this, Kev. That's why I was, the nigga, the way he held the bottle is crazy. Like, no Diddy.
Yeah, he's retarded. Let's think. Hold on. Devon. How we forget about Devon?
Devon Dudley?
Devon not bigger than.
Yeah, but he's
Kofi had a moment. But
we just did it. We did Booker.
Ron Simmons.
R-Truth.
Farouk.
That's R-Truth.
Yeah, that's
John.
Farouk. No, Ron
Simmons is Farouk.
I mean, he's the first black heavyweight champion.
Yeah, so Booker. I'm gonna put R-Truth. Then I'm gonna put Farouk, Kofi, and Devon. That's your top 5. You mad about that?
No Mark Henry?
Mark Henry's fat ugly. Viscera, I put Viscera over Mark Henry.
What about MVP? What about MVP?
What the hell are you talking about?
What about MVP?
Nah, you smoking rocks, man.
Nah, trash. He's trash.
You smoking rocks. Mark Henry.
I put Viscera over Mark Henry.
You smoking rocks.
Viscera because he ugly as shit.
You smoking
I
rocks.
love Viscera, that fat fuck. Bro, he was so unathletic. Yeah. Viscera ugly as hell, bro. Oh my God. I can't believe he had a career. That's crazy.
All right, so Rock is the great. I mean, so Booker T is the greatest black wrestler ever. Cool. I like that.
Come for you, nigga.
Come for you, nigga. Half of the Rock.
The Rock is not black.
The Rock is black, nigga.
Bro, I don't think the Rock.
You seen the Family Guy where they're like, and starring Dwayne the Rock Johnson, who's black or Samoan or mulatto. What is he?
He's black and Samoan, nigga. Come on.
He's Vin Diesel.
What's crazy? I just found this out. The Boogeyman is black.
Yeah,
Boogeyman is black.
Yeah, I know that.
I ain't never seen his face. Anybody can have a dark skin.
Bro, Boogeyman, didn't the Boogeyman just have the white paint?
Red face, but you saw his black arm.
Red face and he ate worms. He's black as fuck.
Where the fuck did you see that shit at?
Nigga, you see?
John, how did you look at his chest, John?
Yo.
I mean,
that nigga's crazy.
I'm gonna show you another picture of somebody else.
Yo, hold on. While we're on the topic, real quick, Dev, help me out here because I feel like you're gonna be alone. Yo, can we are Samoans like worse than Dominicans?
No.
With the I know black.
They definitely be on that.
They black.
They are, and they another one who like to say nigga too.
Yeah,
they're another group who love saying nigga, but they don't. They don't want to be with it.
Are they worse than us though? I feel like they don't own it. I feel like they're like, I'm American Samoan, so I'm American.
Nah, they don't be on that black shit, but they like saying nigga though. I can tell you that much.
They do. Roman Reigns is black. I'll say Roman Reigns is black. Jimmy and Jey Rikishi and Rikishi's kids are black. The rest of the Samoans,
Rikishi a nigga for real.
Rikishi's black. Yeah, Rikishi's black.
And
like,
them Uso niggas, them Uso niggas is black too. Like they black.
Yeah, it's the blackish bit. It's like, so what does it feel like when it comes to Samoans? Like, well, the Usos can say it, but not The Rock. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
bro, I can't
like,
hear Rock.
Rikishi can get down, but not Umaga.
Yeah, I can't respect Rock saying my nigga.
Nah, I can't. It would sound so corny coming from him.
So what I think this person is?
That's who
That's
you
the
got.
Rock, bro. You're not gonna fool me. That's the Rock.
He got a tan Kevin Nash and shit.
It's not Kevin Nash.
He got a can.
I'm looking at the bar. John, you're not holding it right.
Nah, I don't want to show you a wrestler. I'm not trying to show you. I'm showing
but
you.
You're not holding it. You're John. I'm gonna show you what you're doing. You're doing this.
He got it. That was Juventud Guerrero and shit. He showing me a tan Juventud and shit. John, these niggas is tan like a motherfucker. How I'm supposed to know from your
That's my point. His complexion is close to Boogeyman's complexion.
So who is it, John? Is it Randy Orton?
No.
Yeah. Randy Orton dark as hell now too.
Yeah. Randy Orton's black. I don't care.
He's Sicilian?
Black.
Taz is Sicilian though, right?
Italian.
Oh,
Taz is Italian?
Taz is black. Don't do that. Taz is black.
I thought that shit all my life.
No, I always thought he was like some type of dirty Mexican.
No, I looked him up recently. His son wrestles.
Mm-hmm.
His son
Taz is black. You're not gonna do that to me.
His son wrestles in AEW. Google his son, Ed. That's why
his son is white. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that's because he probably married a white woman. Dumbass.
That's possible.
Yeah. His wife's name is Teresa. She is white as fuck. John, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about.
We know it, Teresa.
That's not white.
That's not white.
What? What?
No, she's white. I just saw her.
She light skinned.
No, she's white. What race is Taz? Here we go.
Teresa not white.
Taz is Italian.
Teresa's the
I can post a picture of my dad. And he has black uncles. What? Oh. I can post a picture of my dad, cousin who is half white, told his friends that he has a black uncle. I don't know what that means. Bubba Ray is Italian as well. Duh. The fuck? What are we talking about? Here we go. Awesome facts. Here we go.
Oh, I thought
Taz is Afro-American or just a shade of white. Yo, this is hilarious.
Because that's a question motherfuckers in Google. Because I thought
I
didn't think he was black, but I thought he was brown.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I thought he was like in that Vin Diesel. Him, Vin Diesel, The Rock, they all in that like group of like, what are they?
Yeah, word.
That what are they?
What are we, family?
Rock is, we know he Polynesian, so we know that part, but if we didn't know that, we'd be like, what the fuck he is?
Personal life. Taz is black, bro. I don't care what nobody tells me.
And Rock ain't black. He more Polynesian than he is black.
Rock is black.
Facts.
Booker T is the greatest black wrestler to ever.
You have a whole black dad.
Yeah. I know a
Speaking of The Rock, he beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes. I'm not going to be around, unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to be around
for WrestleMania.
For WrestleMania season. Actually, I might be. Yes, I will.
It's the 6 and
7.
So
we can recap WrestleMania. We haven't been following the storylines.
It'll be 2 weeks now. It won't be next week's episode. It'll be the episode after.
I got my.
Since we're on it, night one, it's gonna be Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins versus the Tribal Chief, whatever his name is, and The Rock. What's Roman Reigns? But there's been this ongoing saga. I watch it every Monday when we record. With Cody and The Rock, he really beat the shit out of Cody. He's like bleeding and everything. It's pretty crazy.
It's all right.
But it's not. Oh yeah, it's not right now. Yeah, this is about to be the end of it though. It's about to end. Literally, it's gonna end like the second you turn it on. And then night 2, Cody will take on Roman to finally maybe break the streak. And Seth will take on Drew McIntyre. But we'll recap WrestleMania when that comes. But The Rock is back, and he's white.
He's not white.
Do you guys, speaking of The Rock, do you guys see, so how he's, damn it, now I'm taking something from somebody else. Well, you know how he's not supposed to lose in fights in the movies and stuff? He did, like, rock, paper, scissors in, like, England with some bitch. If you go, I'll find the clip, I'll send it here. We can add it here. The bitch went rock, paper, scissors, and she went like that. She beat The Rock, and he was like, yo, bro, in America, we do rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then he ended up beating her and like really got like offended and like upset that like she just went rock, paper, scissors, and then like threw out like scissor, paper, rock, whatever it was.
Crazy thing is,
I'll find the clip. I'll send it to you.
That's how I grew up. And wasn't until
rock,
I got
paper,
here.
scissors, say shoot.
Nope. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Nah. Yeah, you guys are. That's that Midwest bullshit.
Rock, paper, scissors say shoot, man.
Nope.
Rock, paper, scissors say shoot, and then you shoot.
Nope.
Rock, paper,
scissors. Rock, paper,
scissors say shoot.
Nope. I'm seeing because I'm around kids here.
Yeah, it says shoot.
Say
they
shoot.
say,
rock,
yeah,
paper,
they
scissors.
said, yeah. And we actually said paper, scissors, rock.
You guys are so fucking retarded.
Paper, scissors, rock instead of rock, paper, scissors.
You also call fucking soda pop, you fucking bumpkins. Fucking. You say rock, paper, scissors, and then you go and you say shoot. Says shoot. See, my wife even says shoot.
Y'all,
and
that's
she's
New
white.
Yorkers. That's New York. And
yeah, I guess it's a New York thing.
It's paper, scissors, rock, and there's no
paper, scissors, rock is crazy.
Yeah.
You're
paper, scissors, rock.
The fucking Midwesterner fucking bumpkins. That's who fucking says that shit.
Paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock.
No, paper, scissors, rock is crazy. Don't talk to me. I think our friendship is over after you said that.
What?
Paper, scissors, rock.
Paper, scissors, rock.
Paper, scissors, rock, and then they shoot. Devin, this fucking deep dish eating, fucking Windy City ass, dye the fucking river green.
No, I said don't fuck up my thought process. Paper, scissors, rock. What the fuck?
Paper, scissors, rock. That's how you play. Paper, scissors, rock.
Paper, scissors, rock is so stupid.
I never heard that.
Why is it stupid? It's the same thing, but
it's
different.
Just dumb. Hey,
It's
what's
the
not
same
better?
thing.
Paper,
In the telephone
says shoot.
of people playing this game, when it went out to Dev's territory, did it change? When did it alter?
Or it started in my territory, dickheads, and y'all
say
changed.
paper, rock, scissors, go?
That's possible too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's Google rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Paper, scissors, rock. It's paper, scissors, rock.
Paper, scissors, rock is crazy.
Yeah, it's paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock.
Rock, paper, scissors says shoot.
Rock, paper, scissoring, you fucking homosexuals, but
no, says rock, paper, scissors says shoot. Says shoot.
But how can
I know you're used to that in Chicago shooting?
Yeah, and how can you say shoot?
Yeah, there's conservative. Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors say shoot.
Who's saying shoot?
Says shoot.
It's called shoot. Rock, paper, scissors. It's actually called rock, paper, scissors.
Says who?
Exactly. Says shoot.
Does rock, paper, scissors have a website?
I don't think so.
I'll find out. Hold on, I'm gonna do it right now. Let's do it.
Bro, I'm
rock,
Googling.
paper,
LLC,
scissors.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
.com. Shut up, Kev. You just got here. There's not a website for rock, paper, scissors. But rock, let's just do this. Rock, paper, scissors. That's the name of the game.
Yeah,
Wikipedia, name of the game. Rock, paper, scissors.
Wikipedia, that's it's not a reliable source.
All right, fine. Totally cool. Let's do. What are the rules of rock, paper, scissors?
Paper, scissors, rock.
You're gonna say something vague like you guys have
rock.
to
What is the correct order for rock, paper, scissors? For a game, there are 6 possible arrangements for better. Blah 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 blah. Makes a sequence. There is no special reason for other than the tradition of habit, which makes the sequence rock, paper, scissors seem more correct to you. So it's rock, paper, scissors.
And said what makes it seem more correct to you, bitch, meaning whatever way you grew up, then whatever you said, nigga might have said scissor, rock, fuck it, I don't know.
What do you guys say? What do you guys say? Hold on, what do you guys say?
Yeah, paper, scissors, rock.
Paper, scissors, rock.
That's crazy.
Paper.
I ain't never heard of paper, scissors, rock.
Yeah, I just drink too much.
Paper, scissors, rock.
Scissors, rock.
Now it sounds crazy if niggas saying scissor, rock, paper. That sounds crazy.
See, it auto corrects me, man. How to play rock, paper, scissors. Paper, scissors, rock. YouTube comes up. Chris Brown apparently had a song like that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because Chris Brown is from the South.
So the only person you got to rely on is a fucking wife beater a fucking
Damn.
woman abuser.
Damn.
You're supposed to be for the women. This podcast, we are
that's my reliable source.
yeah, your reliable source is Christopher Brown.
No, that is. It's no shoot. It's just paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock.
No, it's rock, paper, scissors says shoot.
Scissors.
Paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock. Paper,
You know what's
scissors, rock.
crazy? It says rock, paper, scissors, or scissors, paper, rock.
Let's put up a poll. Let's just do this. All right, we're gonna settle this. Do it on TikTok because apparently we have a better.
Everything goes on poll.
Is it rock, paper, scissors says shoot?
Or is it just,
I want three options. This is what I want. I want three options. Is it rock, paper, scissors says shoot? Is it paper, scissors, rock? Or is it rock, paper, scissors, and then go?
Paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock. That's how I play.
That just sounds crazy.
You know what's crazy too? You ever we do this all the time, right? Like I feel like it's a day-to-day thing where you go, hey, all right, like you're about to do a bet or you're gonna do something you don't want to do. You go, all right, hey, rock, paper, scissors for it, right? And then they go, yeah, they agree. And then you go, do you want to go on shoot or do you want to go on rock, paper, scissor? Like there's always like that discussion. Right. You get what I'm saying? There's always a discussion. Are you going to go on scissor or are you going to go on shoot? And then 9 times out of 10, people say, I'm going to go on shoot.
And unconsciously, if a nigga say, hey, you want to play rock, paper, scissors? As soon as we start, I'm going to say paper, scissors, rock.
That's crazy. You're a crazy person. There's something wrong with you, like chemically. I think you might be sick.
Look, that's how I was raised, bro.
Here's the thing. I think you might have a something that you're burying deep, and you're the only person in the world that says that. Something must have happened to you in a rock, paper, scissors game that you think that it's paper, scissors, rock.
Look, Kev told me I'm the only nigga that say. You might need
to see a therapist
Kev
for it.
Told me last week I'm the only nigga that say bull dagger, and
bull dagger.
Yeah, bull dagger.
What the fuck does that mean?
A girl boy.
I've heard bull dagger before though.
A girl boy.
Girl boy.
A girl that a tomboy. A dyke. Tomboy.
Yeah. And Midwest is a bull dagger. Yeah, bull dagger.
Yeah, John, you heard the term before because we're friends with the fucking psychopath from the Midwest.
Yeah, but
why does the hell Lucille call Marquisha bull dagger? She ain't no stud.
Bro. I'm telling you.
Look, put up the poll. We'll figure it out.
Grow up in different places, man. All right, before we get out of here.
What do we got? We got some NFL rule changes before we get out of sports, though, if you want to transition to a game. I had it. The biggest controversy was the drop tackle. You guys know what a drop tackle is?
Hip drop tackle. Sorry, hip drop tackle. So the rule is, hold on. I'm gonna do. The rule is you get your leg broken if you try and do a hip drop tackle, which could break somebody's leg.
No. Kev. I'm trying to help you. Yes, you cannot land on the person's leg, but the other thing that people are not considering is this is the quote: unweighs himself by swiveling or dropping his hips with his lower body landing. So you don't have to land on the guy's legs. So basically,
there's gonna be a lot of penalties called next year.
I come up, I'm making a hit on you. I grab you by your waist, right? You're going forward. I use my momentum by just dropping my hip, not your hip, my hip, to where like I'm gonna just put my full body weight onto your waist and drop you, which is just tackle. How do you stop an offensive player that's running a slant route? If you're a middle linebacker or an outside linebacker,
you're a big motherfucker, you ain't getting tackled.
How do you tackle that guy? Like how do you bring him down?
This is the issue I've always had, because like these are professional athletes. When we see a hip drop tackle, it's deliberate that it's a hip drop tackle. And I think 8 times out of 10, 7 out of 10, when we see it done, somebody's leg or whatever isn't being broken. I feel like when it's
Mark Andrews was like the biggest
tackle,
example of a hip drop
I feel like
tackle.
when it's a gang tackle and like the defender knows he's not gonna really be able to get himself like out of the way of the guy's legs when he's coming down, is when we see like broken ankles or like bones or whatever. Like I've hip drop tackled people and not broke their fucking legs. When we play against when Dev used to get the ball and we was playing in the field, like I would hip drop
like
Dev, but I would never break his legs. But I would be conscious of like where I'm dropping.
Right, because I'm getting out of his way and
And
also
I'm not
making
a
a play.
professional athlete.
Yeah, but it's gonna make it hard to tackle. Like I understand they want to protect the players, but it's gonna just make it hard to tackle.
Now, hip drop
the
is one of
other rule that
things
they
that, like,
are.
and I know that's part of like any sport, but hip drop tackling is one of those things where like you've seen it your whole life. You're even coached it probably, and coached it. I feel like it's something that if coached properly, we won't see that many people getting hurt from. And I personally don't think the fucking numbers support them fucking getting rid of it. I don't think how many people got hurt this year from a hip drop tackle versus over the last 5 years. How many? I don't think there's enough.
The big one was
Mark Andrews. These last 2 years, it's been an intake. It's been an increase.
The Aaron Rodgers injury was a hip drop. If you want to like really look at it, but it really wasn't.
That's the worst example you could have ever gave.
No, I understand that, but it's Leonard Floyd when he wrapped him around his waist. He then again, Aaron hurt himself on his own. It was the turf. Everyone knows it was the turf, 100%. But that was considered a hip drop tackle because he did swing his hip. Like you can't once you make contact with a player. This is basically what the rule is, what the league is proposing. Once you wrap up a player and swing in any momentum, if you turn, twist, swing your hips, and then drop, which is tackling if you're, going in the opposite direction of the other player. So if one guy's going this way and you're going this way, the only way you can stop him is if you kind of drag him a little. You have to swivel, pivot. I mean, Max Crosby, one of the greatest defensive pass rushers right now in the league, currently one would argue that one of the best outside guys in the league. He's the king of hip drop tackles. He gets to the outside, he gets pushed around, and the only thing he can do once he gets to the quarterback is grab him around the waist and pull him down with his own body weight, because that's what you have to do. Now he's going to get flagged for that.
But the key in this is, you said Aaron Rodgers got injured on the hip drop tackle last year.
Right, so Mark Andrews was the big one, though. Mark Andrews was the big one.
Mahomes got injured on the hip drop tackle, and he had the bum ankle in the playoffs. So, when the quarterbacks get hurt, the rules begin to change. That's just how the NFL is.
At this point, let's just play flag football. Like, at this point, that's what we should just do. Because, I don't know, it's going to be a mess. There's going to be a lot of flags. I think it's going to also be Antonio Pierce was on a podcast with Max Crosby, I heard, and they decided that they're going to he told them the game that they won against the Chiefs that they're going to do the Michael Jordan rule, as in like, hey, listen, like you guys know when Michael was at his height, everybody was throwing bows at him, bullying him, doing the best they could to stop him. They couldn't stop him, but they did their best. And the Raiders did that. But again, it's like you're going to see it with these guys like Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, maybe Joe Burrow, maybe Josh Allen, maybe Caleb when he comes out. These big name guys, like you're gonna see like some version of a hip drop where it's not going to be a crazy hip drop. It's like, yeah, listen, my momentum is going this way. The only thing I can do now to save myself and the player without hurting him is twisting my hip and throwing him to the side so he fucking falls down. Like he's going to be on the opposite end of me. I'm going to land on my butt. He's going to land on his back, and we're all good. But that's going to probably be a flag on these guys. Now, if you're if you're Daniel Jones, if you're Sam Howell, if you're Drake May, maybe they might not call that on you. If you're Kirk Cousins, they're not going to call that on you. But the big name guys, I feel like they're going to get all the flags. So we'll see.
Like this,
all the quarterbacks don't get that call.
Like what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, Lamar will never get that call. Lamar will never get that call.
They treat the black running quarterbacks different. They always treat.
Well, it's also because Lamar will lower his shoulder before he gets hit dropped. Lamar will dust like 3 dudes before he, you know what I'm saying? Like before Lamar gets hit dropped, Lamar's gonna put a stick
allowed
on
the
somebody.
running quarterbacks to get hit more. Look at how Cam Newton. Look at what happened to Cam.
Mm-hmm.
It was fucking Cam up.
Yeah. So just be on the lookout this year for NFL quarterbacks to be looking for the hip drop flag when it comes to throwing to receivers, getting it on themselves, getting it on their running back, whatever it might be. So yeah, I think this is bad for the game. They still have not approved the kickoff. And there's still some
like any example of somebody getting hurt. I think personally, the person doing the hip dropping knows that they're in a position where if they pull this receiver running back down, they're gonna hurt them. Hip drop tackles, in my mind, when I think hip drop tackle, is not meant for you when you're running on from behind on a player and then just drop yourself. Like if you can't get, same thing with a clean tackle, if you can't get your head to the side of either side on a tackle, the hip drop tackle is meant for you to be able to throw your hips down on the either side of the defender to bring them to the ground, not holding them straight from behind and just drop yourself like that. Of course, you're gonna hurt somebody. I feel like this shit is coachable.
Like I said, they injured the quarterback, so that's where we at. Once the quarterback gets hurt, rules start to change.
All right, so here's the official. I was looking for this the whole time. Okay, so this is a foul where a player uses the following technique to bring a runner down to the ground. This is a runner, so it could be anyone. Grabs the runner with both hands or wraps the runner with both arms and unweighs himself by swiveling or dropping his hips and or lower body, landing and trapping the runner's leg at the knee or below. So as long as their legs don't get clapped up, it won't be a flag, but
well, how can
it will be a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
They're going to call it on a whim.
Yeah. Other rule changes, though.
That's what I'm saying. As long as the runner's legs isn't caught up, when you have somebody tackled, like some of the pictures, if y'all Google hip drop tackles, they're showing people's legs that got pinned under the person falling on them.
Yeah, you gotta look at videos, Kev. I did what you did, and then I looked at videos, and it was a little bit more clear to me where I saw like a real one that would be considered a hip drop tackle, but it just looked like a regular tackle to me. A couple other rule changes in the NFL while we're here, just to clean this up so Dev can move on. Getting a third challenge, a team will be permitted a third challenge if it's successful on at least one or both of its challenges. So you don't need to get both right now. You need to just get one right and you'll get a third challenge. But if the team wins both challenges, a fourth challenge will not be permitted. The maximum challenges that the team that could have would be 3. Double foul with change of possession. Yeah, these are all stupid. None of these make sense. There's like a double foul thing, probably about ejections, and that's about it.
Get rid of the touchback when the ball falls in the end zone.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just see if this one actually makes sense.
Challenge shit. I don't give a fuck about that.
If a team is in the last position, then I have clean hands on established position. The penalty's offset. Okay, yeah, this is basically, so double fouls are not an offset thing anymore. It just depends on how blatant it is. So we'll see how that goes. So basically, if there's like a holding and like a guy punches a guy, those penalties will not be offset. It will just go to the team that did the minor penalty. So the holding will be deleted while the unnecessary roughness will be tacked on. So no more offsets when it comes to scrumming, if you will. But if it's holding, who cares? They offset. All right, Dev, floor is yours. I'm done.
All right. Cool.
And he froze.
I was trying to get thumbnail with Drew's eyes closed and shit, but nobody was watching me. But Drew, we're gonna get out of here for you, man. Last thing we're gonna do is the true two. This is the best of number two or the second option. A lot of teams over the years had either a great number two, someone wearing the two, or a great second option. Mm-hmm. You guys, based on these categories, are going to tell me who is the best second option or better two. We're going to go WWE first. We're going tag teams. Who is the better second option?
Jeff Hardy is the clear.
You got Matt Hardy versus Devon Dudley. Which one is the greater? Which one is the greater second option?
Oh, Matt wasn't the two. In theory, Matt was the one. Jeff ended up becoming the one. But with that, I'm gonna go Devon. Because
John,
Steve,
I'm gonna go Matt.
John going Matt. Kev, who you got? Devon. Drew, who you said?
Devon.
All right. I also have Devon. Number two, we going teams or cities with two teams. We going LA basketball, so we got the Lakers and the Clippers, or New York baseball, Yankees and the Mets.
That's easy. Yankees and
that's easy. Mets. It's the Lakers and it's the Yankees. I mean, it's the cliche. I'm a Yankee, Cowboy, Laker, Duke fan. Like that's the cliche. As I'm not personally. Johnny is the epitome of that. I would imagine he's just not Dallas, and he's not Duke. But if he had his bearings, he was a front runner from the '80s. If Johnny was born in 1980 instead of 1990, Johnny would be all of those things.
I can't say I wouldn't want to be a fan of if I was born in '80.
No, John, you would be. You would be. You're
John,
a front runner.
Which is greater, the LA basketball teams or the New York baseball teams?
It has to be the New York baseball team because Yankees got 27 and the Mets got what? 2? 3?
Yeah.
Lakers got 17, but the Clippers have 0.
Got it. Drew?
I gotta go with basketball.
Drew going with the Clippers, Lakers versus the Yankees, Mets. I'm actually gonna go there too because I don't know shit about the Mets.
Yeah, true.
See, that's not fair. Everybody knows the Bill Buckner. The Clippers.
I know Baron Davis. I know
until recently the Clippers.
Bro, you know David Wright, Mike Piazza, Jose Reyes.
One of the greatest of all time.
Yeah,
if it wasn't
but
for injury.
I'm not taking them niggas over this.
Bonilla,
I'm not taking them over this though.
Yeah,
Darius Miles,
the
Q
Bill
Rich.
Bill Buckner.
Bro, John.
When they had the Dark Knight and
John,
Thor,
you ain't like
Marvel.
You ain't like D Rich. You ain't like Q Rich and Darius Miles.
Yeah, but that didn't really amount to anything.
But do you remember that more than on weak ass Mets?
But I remember who Mike Piazza is, David Wright.
Yeah, but do you remember how it made you feel?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna go Yankees baseball. I'm gonna go New York baseball.
Everybody, I named the older guy.
Bro, but you weren't a fan of them old niggas. But you was a fan of Q Rich now.
Yo, fucking Willie, the Mets that used to get fucking high in the locker room before. Nah. I'm sorry. The Clippers. Nah, I don't know. The Clippers only recently, since Lob City started blowing up. So yeah, I'm gonna go with New York baseball.
Clippers had.
What's the hard one?
Okay, I'll give you a harder one. NFL greater second option. Chris Carter or Terry Holt?
Terry Holt.
Terry Holt, yeah.
That's a tough one.
It's also we're biased because we saw Terry play.
Y'all saw that shit real quick. Like as if Chris Carter
wasn't that guy.
Wasn't that fucking guy.
Yeah, he really was though.
Chris Carter.
I'm going with Chris Carter.
No, I'm still going Torrey Holt because I saw Torrey play. I didn't see Chris play. Old ass.
Chris Carter played with Randy.
Yeah, I know who he played
They're
with.
playing Randy, yeah.
And he
I
played
just,
with,
Didn't he play?
I'm only
He played
torn
with
a little bit because I have this image of like Torrey Holt's like fucking finger like fucked up, like
yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
going Torrey, man. I watched Torrey. I didn't really watch Chris that much.
I'm gonna go Torrey just because of that finger.
you like your finger in you, right? The last.
Oh,
The greatest number 2 ever wearing number 2. That's pretty easy, right?
yep.
Derek Jeter.
I heard Derek Jeter's overrated, and the only reason why he's considered a GOAT is because he played in New York. I just saw.
Yeah, well, luckily for him.
Well, he played in New York.
I just saw buddy from Bleacher Report talking about it.
That's some hair in that shit.
He was saying
Skating that shit.
No, Barstool Sports.
What's the shit that you was gonna put Jeter up against? What's the shit?
Oh, there's nothing to put up against.
We said he's named number 2.
The greatest number 2.
It's Derek Jeter.
There's no equivalent there. Any other great 2s that y'all can even think of? I came up with Kyrie when he was with Cleveland. Kawhi.
Yeah, that don't count.
Yeah.
Kawhi.
Oh yeah, Kawhi.
John Wall, he's trash. Matt Ryan, trash.
My man D Fish.
Troy Tulowitzki, that was my guy.
D Fish.
Didn't Kawhi wear 2? Where did Kawhi wear 2?
You talking about Derek Fisher?
Yeah.
Derek Fisher ain't nobody.
Number 2,
Kawhi
man.
wears 2 now, right?
He always wore 2. Kawhi always wore 2.
Derek Fisher ain't even better than Robert Horry.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
he is. Yes,
Oh,
he is.
yeah.
Yes,
Nah.
he is. He's better than Robert
Nah.
Horry.
Drew, who better, Derek Fisher or Robert Horry?
Robert Horry.
Of course. There we go, Drew. He knows something. If me and Drew ain't gonna agree on nothing, we gonna agree on Robert Horry. Big shot, nigga. If I need somebody to co-sign my big shot, I'm going to Drew.
My man D Fish. Now I'm trying to think. There's other number 2s we're forgetting. DeMarcus Russell was number 2, right?
Wait, you said
David Akers. David Akers was the GOAT.
to confirm your big shot. You going to Drew?
That's crazy. That was sad.
Did I say it like that?
I don't know. I didn't hear it that way, but Kevin.
I ain't hear it that way either. I don't know if I used the words in a way Kev just said it.
Nah, he definitely did. Yo, Drew, tell your mans. Run the tape.
Also, number 2, is Jaylen Brown the best second option in the NBA currently?
Nah.
He's not a second option. He's the first option on the Knicks.
No, I'm talking about
Apparently,
not Jalen Brunson. Not Jalen Brunson.
Or number 2 for
Celtics. Jalen Brown.
Oh, Jalen Brown. Okay. All right, cool.
You started. Well, what about
Fuck up.
No, hold on. What about
Jalen Brown?
Holiday on the Bucks?
Drew? Well, Dame is the second. Dame is the second on the Bucks.
Oh well, Dame
I'm
on the
going-
Bucks.
Jason Kidd wore number 2 on the Mavs. You heard that? Jason Kidd wore number 2 on the Mavs.
Jason.
Yeah, but he ain't better than Jeter.
Yeah. Jason Kidd. Is Jalen Brown the best number 2?
I just
Dame
Dame
on
the Bucks.
Dame on the Bucks.
I would say, I don't know if people agree, but what about Devin Booker on the Suns?
Devin Booker is
You're talking about the best number 2 currently in the league?
Yes. I said some people I've heard people say Jaylen Brown is the best second option in the NBA right now. Because he's actually a lot of people believe he's a 1, but he just happened to be second to Tatum. So do we have anybody?
Towns? I would say Anthony Edwards definitely ascended to 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no.
Because Towns definitely was a 1, but I think that status.
I think Jalen's better than Towns.
Okay. I'm just trying to give
I'm
you
gonna go with
option.
no. You just named 3 guys.
Oh wait, did y'all talk about the Clippers? Paul George.
I don't think Paul George is better
PG?
than Jaylen Brown.
Paul George a bum now?
No, he's not.
No,
a
he's
bum.
not a bum.
He did
No, he's not a
I
bum.
wouldn't say he's a bum.
What about Jamal Murray?
I'll give Jaylen Brown.
Jamal
Jamal
Murray?
Murray's really good, but
Yeah.
I'll give it to Jaylen Brown.
But we need 3 guys just now.
I mean, I'm just thinking of people that might compete.
What about
Jaylen.
Kyrie DeLuca? Kyrie DeLuca?
Although I love the Kyrie Luka now.
I like Kyrie, but
I
Jaylen
hated
Brown
it.
better than Kyrie.
But Jaylen Brown is better than Kyrie. Kyrie just fucking disgusting though.
Yeah.
Kyrie
wild.
Fucking,
No, Kyrie got a beautiful, great game. He could do everything.
Yeah.
It's just he has to impact the
yeah.
game and the win and more on the winning side to help
Yeah.
boost everything. But I don't know about the Jaylen Brown and Paul George. I think I'll go PG-13.
Yeah.
I go Dame.
I think Jaylen Brown last playoffs pretty much was the best player on the Celtics last in that Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, I know, because Tatum kind of disappeared at like game 5 and 6 and 7.
And he plays both sides of the ball, but again.
Damn, so who'll be so I'm assuming Zion will be the 1 in Pelicans and Brandon Ingram will be the 2. That's not 2.
Yeah, but Jalen's better than B.I.
Then you got the Kings with the Sabonis and Fox. I don't know. I think Fox will be more of the 1-ish, but Sabonis be cooking too.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like Sabonis is the 1 and Fox is the 2.
So in that, if that's the order there, you got Brown.
Honestly, you were waiting cooking Jalen.
Yeah. I don't think either one of them better than Jalen though.
What about the Lakers? Who you guys the 1? Who you got the 2? Bron, AD.
Yeah, Bron is the 1.
Even though AD should be the 1,
supposed to be.
But if it's that AD over Brown, in my opinion, I could.
Yeah. No, I believe that because it just AD such a bitch. We be forgetting about him.
Let's see, bitch made.
No, we just forget how good AD is actually because he's such.
It's because he's bitch made.
Because you don't do it consistently.
But he's always been injury prone though. Before he went to LA, he's always got hurt. That's why when my Lakers traded all those young players, I was hesitant. I know how great AD was, but I knew he was getting a player that's always hurt. And I was like, damn, we're trading a lot of young players and picks for a player that tends to get hurt. But he got the star power. He is a star, so you got to make moves with the star, right?
Hey, y'all know where you from?
Kentucky.
What?
AD?
Didn't you go to Kentucky?
Did go to Kentucky.
I said where he's from.
Oh man, I want to Deb, just some quick sports podcast things. When people say AD and they go from, it's usually it's the Chris Berman thing. They go from, it's usually you name it.
I didn't say that. I ain't say from. I said y'all know where you from.
Chicago.
Exactly, and that's our episode. Episode 46. Paper, Scissors, Rock. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Season 4, episode 46.
Hold on, before it goes out, let's do a quick game our way. On shoot.
Okay.
Everybody, you ready? You ready?
Go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What do we got? John, you're out.
Drew's out.
Drew's out. Drew's out. Dev, you're out.
Dev didn't do nothing. Dev did a middle finger.
Yeah, Dev did a middle finger. Kev, me and you. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Also, Dev, what would you put the number 2 in New York between Brunson and Randall?
Scissors, shoot.
Due to
I feel like he's delayed and he's cheating.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Brunson is the 1 now. Brunson is definitely the 1 now.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah.
He cheated. I watched him cheat.
You said what?
So you think Brown's better than Randall?
Yeah, he is. Another bitch. Bitch ass nigga. Another bitch ass nigga.
Randall.
But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. As you can see, everybody's here. Episode 46. Drew is in the building. John is in the building. Kev is here. Our host, Eddie Hart. For a child of my mom, call me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Rock, paper, scissors, rock. Whatever you say, I say it the right way. Make sure y'all catch us everywhere except for Tidal. But like always,
rock, paper, scissors, we out.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself and forget it.
You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on thin ice, and my ice skates been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch, but I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah, hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear, hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish? The hardest losses, they fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the word is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, one other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy, 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 energy. Energy, 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 energy.